Oh! Okay.
Good job, Kels.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Colin! This is the coolest view in the whole world!
Unbelievable.
This is amazing!
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Ready to rip some canyon?
You know, baby, I've been born to rip the canyon.
Colin has been telling me basically since he went top rope climbing that he's like almost basically an expert level.
I don't know if you know this, but I have some top rope experience. It was literally the worst day of my life.
How far of a drop are we expecting?
A little over 100 feet.
Is anybody feeling like maybe like a tightness in their chest?
Here we are. We're going down this.
No, no. I'm like afraid to even look down.
Hey guys, my name's Jake.
My name's Kai.
We're gonna take you guys canyoneering today.
Should be fun.
Yeah.
So what is canyoneering?
So canyoneering is actually rappelling down through technical slot canyons. You usually are just descending, climbing over rocks, going through water.
There's canyons anywhere from little V's with small rappels to big, tall, gorgeous fluted walls with, you know, anywhere up to 300 foot plus rappels. We just have a few things to go over before we get you out on our practice rappel today. And then in just a little bit here, we're gonna head out to our canyon.
I can't even see the rest of that wall.
This is half the height of the canyon.
I think the #1 rule is not looking over the edge.
Don't look
which
down.
Which we just did.
Which I've been doing now for the last 45 seconds. What is helping me get down this canyon besides these just legal pythons that are gonna get me there?
We'll set up the rappel. We hook you guys in using a figure-8 device, a rappel device, into our harness. As the rope passes through, works off of friction to kind of slow your descent down. We're gonna have Kai down at the bottom doing a fireman belay. So if anybody were to let go of their brake hand, all she has to do is pull down on that rappel line and it stops you completely. So if you ever feel out of control,
You better start pulling right now.
So the last thing that we do for our safety purposes is we call down to Kai on belay, just like climbing.
On belay?
Belay on.
Awesome, that just means she's paying attention, she's looking up at you. Open up our gate here, you ready? Yeah. Awesome, you got it, Colin.
So when you're rappelling, what sort of body position should you be in and what is the technique to getting down?
So our rule #1 would be not to let go of our rappel hand. Other important things to remember are the flat feet and a wide stance. Just trying to keep our rappel controlled.
Are you enjoying the view of my wedgie?
You're doing great. I mean, maybe not as graceful as me, but like still really great.
So right about there, Kai's gonna show you the fireman belay. She's just gonna pull down and stop you, let you know we got you the whole time.
If you're going to slow down, you just squeeze that rope. Perfect. Nice job. Yep. Aha! Nice job.
We did it. Thanks.
How was it?
I'm terrified.
So what are some of the obstacles that you might encounter while canyoneering?
Sometimes there will be water that you didn't expect. Sometimes you'll run into wildlife in the canyon.
What kind of wildlife?
Sometimes you'll see like snakes and you just have to go around them or...
You know, we do have rattlesnakes out this way, so.
Of course.
Come across one.
Yeah, no, of course you do.
I'm gonna grow my first chest hair today.
Yeah!
Awesome!
Nice job.
Nice job!
You're great.
Good job, you
You
guys.
did great too.
Did awesome.
Yay, Colin!
We're doing it, Cal!
We did the baby roll!
How's the best way to say this? Why would anybody ever do this, ever, in the history of the world?
I think just the sense of, I don't know, you just feel so small in there. You feel,
I don't know. All right.
yeah.
Say no more, my friend.
I think for me at least, you can be, you know, out here and there's nobody out here. You get this whole beautiful canyon to yourself, like complete solitude, and it's just like an exhilarating feeling.
All right, guys, you ready to go hit this canyon?
Yeah.
Do it. Ow!
Ooh.
How you feeling?
I'm good, I'm
Feeling good? You ready?
Yeah, I'm just taking deep breaths just to get that fresh air. This is intense.
Jake, do you have any last words of encouragement?
Oh, enjoy the ride. Look around. Take a minute to take in where you're at, you know?
On belay.
Belay on.
You're just gonna kind of back up into that edge. When you're gonna kind of start kicking back into it a little more, just sitting back just like we did at the barn on our practice rappel.
Colin, you look awesome, man.
Just those baby steps. Once you get your feet flat, you're gonna be feeling so much better.
The hardest
Nice
part
job.
is over with now. You got it,
Nice.
Colin. It's
Great
okay.
job, Colin.
You did it, Colin.
That was awesome.
Yay. Good job,
So
Colin.
you're keeping a good stance there. Just keep those feet as flat as you can.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
How does it look in there, Colin?
It looks like the inside of my eyelids mostly. This is so scary, and I am so far out of my comfort zone, but I cannot believe this is what we get to do.
So does this remind you of top roping?
All that top roping talk may have been a little preemptive.
Doing great, Colin.
Okay, I got it. Sit down in it.
Colin, you're doing great.
Am I ripping the canyon? You guys?
In the canyon!
Am I ripping it?
Yeah!
Awesome.
I'm so proud of you, for real.
Feet flat.
Just one step in front of the other. Yay! Almost there, Colin.
Baby steps. Baby steps. Okay. Ah. That's where we came from. Oh, I don't know you. Bring it in.
You did awesome.
I can't believe I just did that. Oh.
Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. This is crazy.
You're doing good, Kelsey.
This part's kind of awkward.
Whoa. Woohoo!
You're okay.
Good thing I wore a helmet. My right arm muscle is gonna be so freaking buff tomorrow. I'm gonna audition to be Spider-Woman.
Good work.
Oh my gosh, this is just so cool. Wow.
Yeah!
Yay!
Oh,
We
so
did it!
here's 2 tips. Spider jump, and then halfway down, my tip is have a good cry. Just flush it out.
That was insane.
This is a humbling experience.
So humbling.
Yeah.
So
totally.
humbling. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Check that off on our bucket list. Do you want to get a picture of beer going
Yes.
together? Okay, that sounds so good right now.